Hey everyone, this is Laurie and I'm coming to you tonight for my Laurie's lessons. And I'm going to talk to you tonight about the psychology of selling and influencing techniques. And so a lot of us are in sales, a lot of us are in network marketing, but a lot of us are just in business and sales. And I own a couple businesses too. And so this applies in all those different areas. So my first tip is to focus on the needs, not the features. So people buy to solve problems or achieve desires. So like they solve their pain problem, they want to achieve the desires that they want. You want to understand what your customers or clients' psychology is. And so learn to ask insightful questions to uncover their specific needs and their specific challenges. And then position your product or your service or whatever that is as the solution, if it fits, of course. Same thing, be honest and ethical about it. But don't just give them a list of features. Show them how it's going to work to help them for what they're looking for. Number two, become a master listener. So selling is a conversation, not just a monologue. So train yourself to truly listen and understand what your prospect is saying and also what they're not saying, because a lot of times they will say things with their eyes, with the way they're looking, the way they're sitting forward, back, arms crossed, right? So look at the different things of how they're saying and not saying things. Pay attention to those verbal as well as those nonverbal cues. Effective listening also builds rapport and allows you to tailor your approach to their specific situation. Number three is embrace the power of storytelling. Everybody loves stories. Stories sell. Stories are memorable and impactful. Learn to craft compelling narratives that showcase the benefits of your product or your service. But stories can illustrate how your offering of whatever you're offering has helped others and how it can solve the prospect's problems. So one great example with that is if you have a product, having testimonials, even having a service. For 35 years, I did web and graphic design, branding, and marketing for clients. I still do a little bit of that, but I don't advertise it anymore. But that's a service. But my business was 100% referrals for 35 years, and it supported our family. But it was mainly because of testimonials. I would get testimonials from people. Now, in like the patch company I'm in, we share testimonials. In my cards company, we shared testimonials for 22 years in that. Okay, so number four is practice ethical and influencing techniques. So you can learn influence, but you want to also make sure you're ethical in it. Influence can be a powerful tool, but it only should be used ethically. So make sure you follow those rules, because otherwise you will be caught and you will be found out. But learn persuasion techniques like reciprocity, social proof, framing. Emphasize using the different things to build trust and demonstrate value, but not manipulate people. They will know if you're trying to manipulate them or if you're not being honest. And if they don't see it right away, they will see it eventually. And what you do comes back to you. So make sure you're honest and ethical no matter what. And then lastly is role playing and active learning. So sales is a skill that improves with practice. So the more you do it, the more you incorporate role-playing exercises into your training program. This allows you to practice your communication skills allows you to handle objections, and allows you to refine your influencing techniques in a sales and safe environment. So, for example, if you're just starting out in sales or whatever, or even if you're not, ask some friends if they will let you work on them, if they will let you give your sales pitch, if they will let you, in the patch company we do this little balance test. Ask your friends and family if you could do it on them, because the more you do it and the more you talk to people, the more you're going to get better. And then as you get better, then the more you can do it to other people that you just met or that you don't even know, right? So the more you practice it, the better you're going to get. And you never know. Some of your friends and family might decide to use it. If they don't worry about it. Still, keep practicing, because the more you practice, the better you're going to get. All right, so that is my Laurie's lessons for tonight, the psychology of selling and influencing others and those techniques. So I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please leave me a review, share it with a friend, add it in your stories, and I will see you next Monday. Thanks, everyone.